I'm Greg Marsh with Better Eyesight Now. I'm a person who probably ever since my 20s has been enthusiastic about going to a workshop if there's a good presenter. And hopefully I can rise to that occasion of being the good presenter. A lot of my background comes from teaching martial art and meditation, and trying to create a setting where it's like very fun, and yet at the same time there's room for things to be very subtle, and it's not all just full of noise and thinking and logic. The CD program kind of walks you through Bates techniques and visualizations and things like that to kind of reawaken your vision and help you really get it, that it's all based on relaxation and the need to have a constant movement. And if we wear strong glasses all the time, it's very hard to move around. So one of the things, just from a practical standpoint at the workshop, is that you have an opportunity to go without glasses pretty safely for a whole weekend. And you can really get used to what that feels like and the freedom that it brings. And then, the workshop is going to be populated with all different people with all different backgrounds. And this person over here might have, maybe they're just trying to avoid reading glasses. This person over here, maybe they've got like super thick Coke bottle lenses and a bunch of floaters. Then there's a whole spectrum in between. And then what about the person who's there who has recently heard from their eye doctor that they have glaucoma or cataract? And so at first it would seem like, wow, these people should all be at different workshops. But what I think is really magical is that there is a shared area of all of this, and it's the excitement, it's the insight that we want to get into these techniques. It's not that we just learn to palm, learn to swing, learn to sun, and all these subtler and subtler Bates techniques. It's not just that we learn to do them, but it's that we have ahas and we really get it on a deep level. The advantage of the workshop, I love workshops, I really like them, is that it's like you have a chance to go deeper and deeper into relaxation and do it in a really fun way. And a lot of people will say after one of these workshops, wow, that's like a vacation. This is the deepest sense of relaxation I've had in years. So as far as the practicality of eyesight, it's like you want to leave the workshop with a sense that, wow, my eyesight did improve. It is improving. I'm really excited. And also a sense that, wow, I explored all these techniques. I interpolated and extrapolated and even made some of my own discoveries. And as I leave this workshop, now I know this technique will work for me. And I know this is a technique that I can thread all through my day. And I know this is a really good technique to do before I go to sleep. So you can come away with a personal sense of what's going to work for you. A lot of people, as they're leaving the workshop, will simply say something like, wow, this was life-changing. And I think a lot of it is magic, just because think of the people that are attracted to a workshop about changing your eyesight. They have to be a little bit off the grid to start with. So you get some really open-minded people, and you get some real believers. Most workshops will have examples of people that have healed from cancer or all kinds of things. It attracts a really special group of people, and it's a very, I'd use the word safe setting. It's safe to see. It's safe to slow down and look at what's going on in your life and how it affects your eyesight. So I hope that gives you a little idea of at least what I think is good about a workshop, and maybe a little bit of a flavor of how it might feel. Anyway, I I'd love to see you at a workshop if that sounds appealing. And thanks for listening.